It's not down there, it's down this one. Okay, so we're heading down to Red Wharf Bay. And I can hear you. I know what you're going to say. And I'm going to lay odds on that you're going to go, oh, it wasn't what I thought. Because I didn't know it either. So we go straight on here. Well, I say straight on. We're not actually going straight on. We're going right. But it is straight on. The other week I'd had a bit of a whoopsie with this. I was moving stuff around and I forgot that I'd got one of the particular locks. I hadn't taken it off. And by crikey, I made a hell of a mess. And I thought I might have damaged the bike quite badly, which is why I've come out today to try and get it sorted before the weather deteriorates. Poor long the caravan site, eh? Wow, just wow. Now I'm going to be honest, I've never been here before. But what a beautiful view. What an absolutely stunning view. No parking anywhere, obviously. No overnight parking, obviously. Just generally nothing that we can do. So, here we go again. Now, I'm not sure how much you're going to actually be able to hear of this, because the wind is shocking. So this is Red Wharf Bay. It's a beautiful place. So this is where I've come to. So we've travelled all the way through from Pentraeth and we've come down here, and this is Red Wharf Bay. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, I know Red Wharf Bay from the design of the Land Rover, where Maurice Wilks was out on the sand over there. Yeah, I know there's not sand now, but when the tide was out, and he designed the Land Rover on the beach. However, that's not the story I've come here for today. It's altogether a different thing. Back out in 1939, I think it was October, but I can't remember, a ship for the Royal Navy was being tested. And that ship was called HMS Thetis, I believe. It's either Thesis or Thetis, but I think it's Thetis. And it was undergoing trials out here, and it sank. Now the problem with it sinking is, tragically, all hands were lost, and the ship was obviously damaged. However, unusually, the ship was recovered, and it was rebuilt. And this is why I brought the Vespa along, because 3 years later, the ship had been renamed HMS Thunderbolt. Now, HMS Thunderbolt saw action off the coast of Italy, and there it either got into a skirmish with a couple of naval vessels or was struck by a landmine. And when that happened, tragically, it sank again. Now, there are many people that say you must never ever rename ship because it's unlucky. And in this case, it really was unlucky. And it's one of the very rare occasions, and possibly even the only occasion, where a Royal Navy ship has been sunk with the loss of life twice. So Red Wharf Bay is not just the story that we all know from Maurice Wilks and his Land Rover. There's an altogether different and more interesting and really quite sad story, but interesting nonetheless. There you go, Red Wharf Bay. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that malarkey, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.